Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. We are not at our normal location today. We're all the way up here where these crocodiles are. We have a pretty empty cart here. We have enough iron ingots to make a butchering station. We've built ourselves this little outpost because we really want to kind of hang out up here for a bit. We don't have a vehicle, so it's a very long walk. I did enable the spawn point over at that bed because there's a bed inside there as well as a campfire. Nothing too major, nothing going on, nothing too crazy. But there is that stuff over there. So hopefully today, without dying, we can do this. I don't expect to. I fully intend to die over here several times. Probably going to get stuck on a tree and just, die. Very hopeful that doesn't happen because that really would suck if it did. So what we're going to do is we built our butchering table. We have that. I will talk a bit faster. I'll probably even stop talking for a bit because I get super nervous doing this, guys. And when I'm super, super nervous, I'm either very, very talkative or super, super quiet. There's just no, there's not two ways for me to do this. I'm one or the other. I definitely am not both. Okay, so there's lots and lots of trees. I'm trying to find a location that doesn't have a ton of trees. Like, can we chop down these big trees over here? Because that would make things interesting, wouldn't it? We cannot. We can only chop down the smaller trees. Again, that would definitely help, but I'm not really interested in spending a ton of time over here doing that. Just chopping me out of path to be able to hopefully kill some of these crocodiles. I don't love this. I hate it. This is the worst part of the game for me. I hear like feet. I hear water splashing. What's going on? Okay, there's a guy over here. He sees me and seems to be pretty interested in me. Does he not? Okay. That is one down. Let's grab our bone arrows out of him. Please stop, chicken. We are not interested in you today. This is not about the chicken. This is about me and my crocodile skin that I desperately need today. So what we're going to do, we're going to attempt to take one of these back over to the main base for the meat. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to get 5 of those or if we'll only get 4, but whatever works is fine with me. We're probably going to have to go all the way home because I didn't bring enough stuff to make workbench up here, which is very, very silly on my part. So we won't have everything that we need to be able to make this today, but that's okay. I will spend the time running back to the base. In the next video or overnight just to get this done. And if I'm not able to get back down there today, I will either tie the end of this video with me, crafting the bigger backpack, or you guys will just see it in the next video. I don't know that I will spend a lot of time recording the run back down there and crafting the bigger backpack today in-game, not in-game, but today in real life. I have some things going on, and I'm not sure that I'm going to have the time to be able to do that today. But I definitely want to do the crocodile hunting with you guys because this is super, super scary. For me, at least, it is. I hate this part of the game. I'm glad that they did put this in the game. Don't get me wrong. It's probably like one of the best features in the game because it really like forces you out of your safe zone. It makes you do things that you don't normally do or are very uncomfortable doing. Like, I don't even see this guy. Where is he? I don't want my sun resistance to get too low. because it does affect your stamina. And I'm not sure why we're in a swamp and our sun resistance is still going down, but that appears to be a thing. Okay, if I was a crocodile, like, why would I not be over here hanging out right on the edge? Because there's lots of chickens over here. I got that guy, like, from a distance also. Okay, so this is where it's going to get scary. Come on. Okay. Not exactly horrible. Do we lose all of those? No, they instantly go in our backpack. Love that. Love that for us. Okay, let me figure out where my stuff is. My butchering station, my cart, all of that. The cart would be nice if we could get the cart a little bit closer to pick these guys up. That would be lovely. Unfortunately, I'm too scared to do that. Like, I'm too scared to deviate from my original plan. Just get over here, get it done. Try not to struggle too much, but still struggle just enough to be able to get this done. Because I'm going to struggle, guys. Let's just face it. I will probably die on the next one. There's just no two ways around that. I really should have brought some of that potato paste that I have so much of just hanging out and that I always forget to use and all of that loveliness. It happens. Okay, let's just butcher you and put all the things in this cart so we don't lose them. Like, I am not about losing these guys. I'm too afraid to. They're too difficult to get for me. Let's put all the meat away over there. Let's get out our bow again. Let's check out our sun resistance. We're at 83% sun resistance, so we're not too bad. Let's wash our hands. For whatever reason, we like doing that. Okay, maybe we could do that again. Like, if we could get one from a distance again, a pretty far distance also wouldn't be too bad. Okay, I see one way down there, but it's just the tail. I'm not sure that would count if we got it in the tail. It does take 7 shots to kill one of these. I'm not sure if they matter, like where on these crocodiles you do the shooting or the hitting. I'm not sure that matters. I have a feeling we're about to find out because that was a long shot. I did lose that arrow. I'm not too concerned with that arrow. It can just, you know, hang out wherever it wants to because I am not too concerned with it. Okay, he's coming. Okay, it matters. Apparently it does matter where you hit this guy because we did get him like right here in the tail, actually. I thought it was in the side, but it does matter where you get these guys. I know that you can kind of throw them around, throw them up in the air, do all the things, and it makes it a little bit quicker, but I just prefer, you know, just getting over there, getting it done, just walking them. Not too concerned about being super, super quick with this particular process, although getting it done fast wouldn't be a bad thing either. Let's just butcher you up and see how we're doing on arrows. If we've only lost one, so we should still have enough to bring home. Like, most of this meat's going to go bad, guys, and that's okay because we can always use it for biofuel and things like that. We don't necessarily have drying racks back at the base anyway, so we won't be able to keep all of the meat. There's just no way to do that. Okay, so let's see about this guy way down here. Like, he's going away from us at the moment. Come on. Okay, so he's a bit of a haul as well because, like, he's way away from our butchering station, but that's okay. I'll try to edit out as much of this back and forth running as I can. There's 2 deer down there just walking side by side. That's beautiful. We have that on the property where I live. We've seen a small buck the other day. He's very, very cute. Very excited about it. I love seeing the wildlife here. We have had a bear here, but it's not been here in a while. So there's that. But we are able to get, I think this is our fourth crocodile. What's going on over there? There's a guy over there. Do you see that guy? Like, he could cause some serious problems for us. Like, serious problems for us. Can you imagine, like, this guy just coming over here when we were, like, trying to kill crocodiles and that kind of stuff? Let's get out our spear because he's running down here and he's super, super mad. That's okay. Like, at least we were able to see him before, like, all this stuff went on. Pick up our bone arrow and harvest him. And I think I don't need that right now. I'm not interested. I think we have 38 arrows. We have the one that's down there. I don't know where the other one went. Did we not have 40 when we got up here? That's okay. So how many do we have already? We have 3. This makes 4. I want to try to bring one home just for the meat, but you know, honestly, it's not worth it to me. So we might just be leaving here like now because we didn't die yet. Let's just move all of that. We're going to take the livers back to our little outpost and cook those. We do have a campfire. We're going to cook those because they do help with getting your max health back up. I want to leave something here as well that lets me know where this is because I'm not 100% sure on the map where it's located. I know that it's close to the crocodiles, and that's okay as well. But I would like to leave a little something here, and I'm not quite sure what makes a mark on the map other than the cart. So we might just leave the cart here and just take those crocodile skin back home and leave everything else up here because I want to get back up here as well and do some, come on, you can come inside, and do some looting in these towns that are up here. But we don't have a vehicle right now, and this would make this super, super difficult to loot any of this stuff up here. I mean, technically, we're not too far from where we live because we live here, but that's a pretty good walk, especially if something goes wrong. So I might just take the croc skin and some of the meat home. I don't know how heavy that is. Not very heavy at all. Not horrible. I'll grab the livers as well because I want to make sure that we do use those and use those for our health. Let's just cook those because you never know when you might need a good liver on the run home. It looks like our food is doing okay. Our hunger overall, we're doing okay. It wouldn't be bad to drink this water, spill the rest of it, and then get some fresh water cooking as well and just have a completely full canteen on the run home as well. And then we'll get down there, get this thing crafted, and get back up here potentially at some point and do some looting around like this particular area on the map. So let's get this cooked, and then we're going to run home, and I will meet you guys when we get there and do the actual backpack. Okay, y'all, so we did make it home, and it's still daylight. It's 3:19. Not horrible, but we're home. We have our croc skin. We have some rope, I think, somewhere along the lines of this particular setup. I don't know. Maybe we don't have any rope. Oh, rope down here in the other base. The other base. You know, the one with the rope. So, oh, it's been a day, guys. Y'all don't even know. Like, it has been a day, a week. I am over it. I did bring this stuff back with me from the cave. I just carried it in the, you know, in my hands, in the crate and that kind of stuff. I brought the crate with me. It was up at the mines. I don't know how many rope we need. Let's figure that out before we, I don't know what we're doing. We're naming these crates. I have no idea what we're doing. Okay, let's figure out what we need for this. We need 2 rope, 4 croc skin. We got that, but we got a lot of other things as well that's making us super, super heavy. Is there anything in this crate? There's some stuff, for sure. Let's put these 2 cucumbers in there. We don't need those. Not right now, anyway. Let's get this croc skin, get this rope on the loom, get our bigger backpack, and get away from having to deal with croc skin because, you know, why would we want to deal with that? And this is what we have now, the larger backpack with 38 bone arrows. Loving that. Not not hating on that a bit. Very excited about getting that done. I do want to now, and this does increase our carrying capacity, guys, by 25 pounds to the total of 75 pounds. There is a couple of techs you can buy, maybe one or two, at the trader that will also allow you to be able to increase your carrying capacity, if I'm not mistaken. And that's always a possibility, guys, that I'm wrong. And I'm okay with being wrong, especially in a game that I play like maybe twice a week, if that. So anyway, guys, I am going to go ahead and end this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.